Hello, it's a story with a reading for the collective. Take what resonates and throw out the rest. I hope that you're doing great. I really appreciate you. I did the reading. I started the reading. It's actually been going for a while, but I feel like it was meandering a bit. So I'm going to catch you up. But first, from the vibe check deck, we got create clear boundaries. Kindly say no to anything that drains you. And then power off. Disconnect from technology. Sounds nice. So, somebody was like trying to isolate you or something like that. There's someone who's isolated here. It has to do with love. There's definitely, playing games in love or trying to use love or block or stop you because of love or make you feel bad about yourself or disclude you from something here. So there's definitely rejection energy. But whoever this is, feel like there's probably an ex involved for sure. There's a couple feminine energies that came out, a Queen of Pentacles reverse and a Queen of Cups reverse. But somebody is like really, they're in a tower and they're brokenhearted and they're in despair. And this is like some kind of dire situation that they're in. So something is eating away at someone here. You're stable. You're stable and they're trying to hide. There's something they don't want to come out publicly and there's some kind of an issue with a document. And a financial loss here, and an issue with a house or in a house, or having to do with the house. Someone has heartbreak coming in the near future, and somebody here is like angry. They're like angry and resentful that that you win or you come across like you win. So there could be something happening publicly, or everybody's aware of what's going on publicly, but you're coming across as the winner. Somebody is also really unwell, probably physically. Something seems to have backfired. There's definitely lower vibrational spiritual energy here, whether they need for it to be ritualistically or not. And it almost feels like also somebody wants to come your way, but you're not friends, or there's someone in their life that they can't depend on. And there's some kind of information that there's a big problem here where somebody didn't read the fine print, or someone didn't want someone to read something, or someone didn't send someone the letter. There's like a really important issue with the document. It feels like maybe someone's going to try to deny something. They're going to try to deny something, or pretend like they don't see something here, or this could also be someone who it's like they want to head your way, but they feel like you're aware something is over here, something's eating away at them. Someone is like a snake here, and it's eating away at them, and there's an ending here, but it's like they feel like you see through it. And it doesn't feel like they want to get past your intuition somehow, but also what's bothering them is they feel like deep down that they're in dire straits and that they're losing some sort of position of power, or they're not going to not going to level up. If they thought they were going to level up somehow from what they were involved with here, it's not happening, and that's really bothering them. That that. They're afraid of something being very loud and clear, or being under judgment, or facing some kind of a reckoning. And it feels like this drama is gonna keep going for whoever this is. It's gonna be really hard for them to get out of it. They're feeling really dissatisfied that you're, standing on business, and that you don't look like what you've been through. That you're warm, you have warmth to your energy, and that you're confident. And you don't need them, or you're not looking towards them to, give approval, or you're stable. There's something weird with a business transaction and some sort of traveling, and there could be a child involved. Also, you're a Queen of Swords towards this person or these people. So they can be worried about what you're going to say, or that you've got these very healthy boundaries. And whoever this is, they're like stuck or trapped in some kind of lie, stalking, slandering, something going on here. Someone digging for dirt for a group of people, but it's like it's all going awry. If they were trying to get into some kind of group, if that's what was going on, they're failing at that. So it's like somebody's like angry at you. It's like they want to project at you this situation that they find themselves in. So let's just start to ask some questions. I first just want to find out, I feel like this is a masculine energy primarily, but there's other people involved. So they are being punished for their wrongdoings, and this is like someone who wants to mock you when they feel jealous of you. This could be someone who was trying to isolate you. This could definitely be about someone up in some sort of higher position, or trying to get to a higher position. This could also be someone trying to isolate you or stop you from leveling up. I think they're mad because you're protected. Whatever this is actually not a surprise, or someone's angry that they can't surprise you. It's almost like someone feels like they want you to mention them or bring up their name, give them some kind of focus. You're not focused on them. And again, we have under the deck, they are being punished for their wrongdoings. And that could be what they're worried about, judgment. So it could be a group of people that are involved. What is their intentions? They're jealous and in competition with you. An old frenemy is still pressed over some old fuck shit. Not my problem, boo. You will always be 10 steps ahead of them. Frenemy. So this could be a frenemy. I saw a lot of people here, but it could be mainly a frenemy. You cut them off and they're still watching. Something about a trip. And there could be a child involved here. This could be, and there's another masculine energy involved. Somebody was trying to take you down. There's another feminine energy involved. That these were not people that you were in a relationship with. Something is all about romance or appearances. And maybe there's like a religious community here where they pretend to be very religious and pure. And they're losing money. There's a big financial loss here. And this is part of some sort of devastation. And there's a problem in a house. They could be losing a house, or they're like afraid of something going on in a house, or trying to hide something regarding a house. There's definitely a problem in a house, and it won't go away. Something's like anchored in here. It could have to do with the paperwork. I'm just gonna get one more for intentions. This hater don't like to show their face. They like to keep themselves hidden. They are recruiting haters. They're telling people you're fake. And then under the deck, they want to try to tarnish your reputation. I see. So that's why, because I did see 7 of Swords as well, with this Page of Swords reversed. So it's like some kind of stalking and slander going on here. But it's almost like that's what's catching up to them. So it's like somebody who wants to ruin your reputation. They're a liar, they lied. They're trying to get, or they've been trying to get people to hate on you. And they're jealous and in competition with you. And they're recruiting haters. That's where they've been, this is what they've been doing. And they want to tarnish your reputation. And this is somebody who, it's like they feel unhappy that you're in the upright here, that you're stable, that you're And regardless of what the details are that are going on in your life, it appears to be that you are, reaping the rewards of your hard work in some way, shape, or form. And you're also smart. You're real smart. And you have a certain confidence and like a charm about you. A lot of you're energized, and it's like you have like a hopeful energy, or it's like your ships are coming in. You could be traveling. There could be something about traveling. There's some sort of optimism here, so it's like they're jealous of that. They're resentful towards you. This could be someone who spending their money on spell work that never works. They could be posting things directed towards you instead of coming directly to you. And because they don't know how to communicate in a healthy way, so that could have been that could be what's going on with this letter or this message. Put salt around your bed for protection. This is some sort of fake spiritualist. And your God-given abilities irritate them. And they can't come at you alone because they're scared. So it's like, this is somebody that, I don't even know if you really think about them. It's like some kind of a weird hater. Trying to get others to go against you. Somebody works for themselves here, or is very stable. They could be having financial issues. Let's dig in a little bit more. Your light irritates their demons. So this really does seem like someone who's just really jealous of you. This is like some sort of a clout-hungry person. This is like hustling. This is like someone hustling for money that's clout-hungry. You could have had some kind of dreams about that. Maybe this person's doing a lot of projections having to do with like your reputation, or how much attention you get, how much attention you do or don't get, how much, it's about like isolating you or trying to stop you from being seen. And that's what they're upset about in the environment. We have the Six of Wands, so it's like there's some kind of win or accomplishment out here, forward progress. Some sort of clout-hungry person. They could be having family issues, or there could be family involved here. There could be someone who wants to come towards you and apologize, but they could have an agenda where they're trying to get somebody to side with them. There's someone here who's in their head because they're saying something here about you. There could be someone who they're looking at your love life. This could be happening online. They're like clout hungry. It's something to do with maybe business you have online, or your social media, your presence, your social media presence. You could have had some sort of dream about that. But it feels like it's like a projection though. And I don't feel like you let that stick, whatever that is. I don't know if you've heard of Cody Sanchez or not. I don't know if you agree with all of her thoughts and ideas on business, but she just posted something on her community board that I thought was pretty good about success and expectations, about where you are at in your life, and I thought it was very positive. So if you want to check out her channel, look at her community board. Somebody is acting cold, so that means in a family, like someone's like real jealous of they don't have the facts Is that you're not broke. It's something about romance here as well. So I know we saw frenemy, but someone's focused on your love life. It's something about like you're not sitting around wasting time. Maybe they thought you were. Like, this is like some type of a snake that's like wants to eat away at you, or something is eating away at this person. They're like very resentful towards you. I'm going to find out who this is, or I'm going to dig in. But let's get some more information. Yeah, this is somebody who feels threatened or bothered by you. It's like groupie energy. They're in their ego. This could be someone who married for money. And there's some type of like a hustler here. They're definitely tripping on you. They're tripping on you. They don't want to be ignored. They feel ignored by you. This person has wasted a lot of time on this, and they could be dealing with some kind of legal issues. They're in their ego. Some kind of a hater. They're threatened and bothered by you. It's something about you ignoring them. Family issues. Maybe this is like... There's some kind of a love triangle going on as well with like a player here. And there's like a drama starter. And somebody's like bullying someone online. So there's family involved. There's some type of a love triangle. So this person could be getting cheated on, or there's like a player from the past that's involved. And so this could be someone who's connected to this player. Something about the fact that you're not interested in someone, or that you're just focused on business here. Maybe you rejected an offer. You're uninterested. You didn't take the offer. There could be someone here who doesn't want to be rejected. So there could be an ex here. Maybe they feel like somebody that you don't want to be with, and they're jealous of you. They want this person, but this person's not interested in them, or even if they're with this person isn't giving them the attention. So someone's in a drama. There's a drama here, and they're not going to be able to get out of it. They are being punished for their wrongdoing. They're creating negative energy for themselves. Whatever this drama is. Telling people you're fake. They're threatened. They could be threatened by someone being nice to you, or they feel like someone wants to head your way here. This could be someone pretending to be nice. There does seem to be a marriage attached to this. This person could be married. There's family involved. They're trying to hide something. It's a feminine energy. There's a problem in a house. The hate that you got through a problem here, maybe regarding a masculine energy who's like married, or someone sending someone a letter, someone heading towards someone. What's going on here? So depending on how far this person's going, like if you were trying to recruit haters like in your neighborhood, or on your block, or in your condominium complex, or your apartments, or your house. We're trying to create new problems here. Trying to create new problems around you socially. There's something about social media, though. They're trying to gather up some people to make them hate you online. They're mad things are, every dream comes true here. Archangel Michael is here. Whatever they're trying to do, they're being seen and you're protected. And something is playing out in someone's health. There could be a cousin involved here. They want to be real glamorous. It's like they just care about the glamour. Like it bothers them that you're inspired by something real here and that you're not trying to take money from people, that you actually have like a purpose. They're a liar. So they're lying, and they're in shock. Okay, so this person's in shock. Because I did see the Tower a bunch of times, and we do have a Three of Swords coming, because this person is like mentally unstable. Maybe this person got caught lying. Or there's something they can't believe here. They're so jealous of you. This is like some kind of a jealous person. There could be some kind of bigotry here. They could be an air sign. There's something about someone who's traveling here. There could be a party scene or some kind of like a party going on. A slander. They're slandering you. They're jealous of you. They're trying to recruit haters. It's because every dream comes true. I don't know if you've posted travel on your social media or what it is. They're traveling. There's some kind of corruption here. There's like corruption involved. It's a karmic energy. Food could be significant. It's some type of like a water sign here. Something about every dream coming true. You might want to sage or take a bath. Yeah, a spiritual bath. This person is doing a lot of projections. They could be on the computer all the time. They could be trying to tap something, hack something. And it's like what you're working towards. It's like you're doing the simplest of things and they're going through all of this. Yeah, you could be very quiet right now. But it's something about you speaking up or what you're going to say, or when you do speak. They don't like what you stand for, or that you don't mince words, or that you're not intimidated. It's weird because when I first did the reading, it felt a lot like an X. But everything is pointing towards this, some kind of like a frenemy. Or it could be like a copycat connected to. Well then, yeah, then now we have this masculine in the reverse here. Looking at this solar plexus chakra. So this could be a copycat that's jealous of the way masculine energy feels about you, watching you move forward. It's like they feel stupid and they want to head your way. This deception and envy, they're so jealous. And I feel like they're exposed. They're like some kind of a mental conflict. This person is... They can't get any peace. They can't get any peace. They don't look within because they feel like they don't win. They're so mad they don't win. And there's some kind of a problem in a house. And you've got this Ace of Cups in your energy. So I think this person is not tapped in. They're not tapped in. I feel like they were trying to confuse you or stop you from being tapped in. There's some kind of heartache and loss coming in the near future. That's what this Three of Swords is. Triumphant success reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. There could be something about travel here. Someone doesn't want to be, they don't want to face a reckoning. There's something about being isolated as well. And not getting ahead financially. There's some kind of financial problems. It's something about not moving on. Now moving on, there's a Two of Cups. Maybe not leaving a couple alone or leaving two people alone. A lot of this could have to do with your relationships or a relationship. They didn't want to leave you alone. They won't let something go. They won't leave something alone. They hate that you're so tapped in. And they feel like you see them. Yeah, and deep down they feel like they're worried about, or deep down what bugs them the most is that you know that they're reaping what they've sown, or that you know something about a masculine energy not getting to where they wanted to be with this person or because of this person. So they're recruiting haters. They don't like to show their face. So I feel like that's why, so it's like shapeshifter energy, or it's like their energy is cloaked. So they could be anybody. It could be anybody. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. That could be who it is. Or, you know, you have this person in your energy that you are talking to or dealing with, and that's bothering them. Or this is like an ex that this person is connected to. It's something about you being recognized for your merit. There being some sort of an announcement. And there being new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. For them, this is a major challenge to overcome for this hater here. Because you're in your authority, because you have deep personal strength and peace that assures success, and because you're slowly but surely getting ahead. They're so upset by that. And there's like a gift here in your energy. Yeah, triumph over obstacles. This is what someone is so mad about. They're so mad that you're triumphing over obstacles here. December could be very significant. So it's sort of like a hater that's trying to cloak themselves. And they're trying to start a drama because you're slowly, surely getting ahead. They're trying to recruit haters. They're very resentful. Two of Swords, it feels like this is somebody who wants you to feel like you're not being recognized. Like, for you to feel almost like gaslit. Like you're making great progress. And yeah, definitely check out the Cody Sanchez community post. Because yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to make you feel like what's happening versus what they want you to feel is happening. Like that you've been erased, that you should be humiliated. The world has forgotten about you. There's no use trying. There's no future for you. And that they're never going to leave you alone. And, like somebody wanted you to be isolated, but you leveled up in that isolation. It's like you do better a lot of the time when you have that, that room to focus on yourself. I'm not saying that you want to be alone forever, but there also could be a new masculine here in your life, or somebody in your life. It doesn't have to be masculine energy, but Ace of Cups. So that could be what's bothering them. as well. I don't know why I kept feeling like it's a masculine energy. And we have traveling again. There could be someone traveling to verify something. Jealous. I mean, I don't know how we can see jealous coming out. Somebody could be in some kind of trouble for stalking you as well, and someone could be under investigation by a 3-letter agency. There's love and joy here in your environment, and someone's a thief, a jealous thief. It's big, actually, whatever this is. It could have to do with a club, a group of people, someone trying to level up in a club, or they're part of some sort of a secret club. Someone's brother can be involved. Someone's a player. Someone's playing with fire. A player is playing with fire. So it's like you're going with the flow, and this is all like, to try to distract you because things are moving forward positively. Someone's traveling. Okay, so why does traveling keep coming out? Something about money. Someone's an opportunist that sold their soul here. They're hiding. They're hiding a financial loss. Someone's been banished. And someone's trying to distract you. There could be someone spinning the block. And there's something about weird neighbors here. Odd behavior from neighbors. This whole thing is like a domino effect that's playing out. And it seems like it has to do with love. Someone can be really afraid late at night over love. Someone's definitely traveling. To verify something. An opportunist is taking a financial loss, and they could be trying to hide that. Somebody did something for money. They sold their soul for money. They're traveling. Someone is traveling. I'm going to ask what do we need to know about this travel, these travels? December is significant. Well, somebody definitely ruined their life here. A King of Pentacles in the reverse definitely ruined their life. They're like an opportunist who's like really feeling sad. They're down in the dumps. Like a player opportunist is down in the dumps. They ruined their life. They're in a tower. They got tempted by something here, and by someone here. Someone here's an opportunist or a gold digger. They ruined their life. This could be triggering someone that's with them, that's jealous of you, like a copycat energy. Because they're looking your way. This is like some sort of a Queen of Wands reverse. It's like somebody who's jealous, just really jealous of you, jealous and triggered. And there could be someone who's like really ashamed of this whole situation, ashamed of themselves, or you let this person go. There's some kind of win here that you have that somebody's brokenhearted by. And they're in their ego over it. And they're just feeling sorry for themselves here. They're having money problems, big money problems. And there's some sort of plans here that failed. It has to do with a couple or trying to steal something from someone here. And it's at the end of the cycle, but there could be something going on online. Or someone's looking at someone's bag. Or they're looking at what you're building here. And the fact that you're stable and you've got some sort of good news or some sort of messages here that they're focused on, and that your ships are coming in. And it could be something about a contract or new choice in love. It's like maybe someone here that doesn't want to let go of you, your energy, but it's like you're having this new start here. It's like someone is just feeling terrible about the state of their life. And they're real burdened. They're weighed down. I feel like this is this ex. But yeah, they're definitely out in the cold. They could be having financial issues. And it's like they see you getting paid, or they see you being treated fairly here, and they're stuck in a drama. You just seem to be zeroed in on like the simple stuff. Not necessarily easy, but just putting one step in front of the other, getting it done. It's so much more simple than all of this that they're involved with. They're not getting the 10 of Pentacles, or they've lost their 10 of Pentacles. You're slowly but surely getting ahead, and you have plans. You have the ball in your hand. You have options, and your ships are coming in. And it's like there's somebody here who's like talking about you, trying to cut you down. This could be a couple. They could be trying to project some sort of negative energy towards your milestones here, or your home. You're a Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you have going on here, you deserve it. Definitely. You're building something here. It's like they want to talk about you. They're so insecure. This could be somebody who is some type of like a gatekeeper energy, or they're like religious with the Hierophant here. Or these could be people from school, like it's academia, or it's you being accepted institutionally, and they can't handle it. They're going through some sort of chaos, or you're getting married. There's definitely some kind of group pressure, something to do with a group of people here. Something is backfiring, or there's some sort of an ending because of some kind of message that didn't get through, or they didn't want someone to read something, but now someone has read something, and it makes you look better, or yeah, it's like some sort of a Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of them, like really weighed down by you being treated reciprocally. And somehow what they've been doing is coming to light. This obstinance, like the refusal to... They're trying to recruit haters, but what they're doing is they're shedding a light on their position regarding you. Yeah, and that's what's they're brokenhearted over your... That's what people can see. They're brokenhearted over your win. And that they're a Queen of Cups in reverse. It was like a hater. It's like a hater here. They're hating someone who is building harmony here, and is sticking to themselves. They're not really bothering anybody, and they're like a liar. There could be someone here who's like disappointed they ever aligned with this person here, and that could have someone in their ego, and they're even more in their ego. That's like some kind of promises around money, or they didn't get the money. If anything, they could be having financial issues. Watching you build something here, be very, very dedicated to something here, and be happy, and having this new start, and they feel stuck. They feel stuck. This is all karma. This could be someone who tried to manipulate something having to do with a relationship that was with someone that you felt was like your match. Hierophant keeps coming out. maybe there's like a legal case here, or this has to do with getting married or being aligned with a leader. Or this is you being a teacher. You're teaching these people a lesson. Yeah. About you being this Empress energy and your plans. I feel like they're embarrassed by what all these people think, or they want to try to change people's view of you because there's some kindness or love or warmth around you. And they're trying to operate in secret. But they're just going to end up exposing themselves. It's like you're not even trying to do it. It's like they're dragging themselves. You know, in the dust behind you is all the mess that they've been trying to create. It's like the more you move forward, the more visible it is. So yeah, so we'll leave it here for now. If you resonate, I hope that it helps, and I'll see you on the next one.